music.
I thought it was on. Damn, this beer does look cool in the camera. I didn't even see that.
Wow.
No way, dude.
What's up, Raidbot? Hey, it's 8 p.m. Which means it's time.
Whoa, a chatter.
Hey, it's Monday night at 8 p.m., which means it's time for another episode of FM Rager. Woo-hoo! I'm your host, Connor Clifton, joined as always by my lovely co-host, Ned Gale. Ned, how the heck are you?
I'm doing good. Wait. I had the applause ready to go. My phone
Get it
shut
together.
down. Hey, whoa, what's up, dude? I'm doing great. A little shook. I felt like I was like super prepared today. And then the second we started, it was like, oh, I forgot.
As always, if we ever take a week off, everything goes haywire a little bit.
That's part of the game, though, baby. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's live action. So,
Yeah.
Ned, where do we start? We have some bits we want to talk about up top. We got these funky beers.
Yeah.
We also have, like, how's our freaking week beans?
Let's start with the beer. It's distracting
All
me
right.
right now. It looks like a cool.
We're drinking Lavender Bunny from Eureka Heights. It's Buckle Bunny, but it's got lavender and butterfly pea flower.
Yeah, it's Buckle Bunny, but someone just dropped a small bath bomb into it and just shook it up. It's really good. It
is good.
I like it a lot. It's refreshing.
It's purple. We don't have a glass. I guess I should get a glass.
Do the waterfall thing, or get a glass if you want to get. Let's do a little glass walk. No, you can get the beer on the mixer. What? We don't use it anymore. Oh, nice, man. You had a glass on deck. Oop. You just spit out whatever was in there. How's everyone in the chat doing? Bath bomb is right. Can't do it. Oh, you've tried the old lavender beer. This is the beer that I imagine plants drink. It's got that kind of taste to it.
That was old liquor.
Ooh, was that tequila?
Yes. All right.
Oh wow!
Oh!
Whoa! That's really God. That's like fucking
This
Kool-Aid.
looks like a spooky drink.
I don't
Yeah.
actually want this anymore.
Wow. Purple beer. Purple beer.
What?
Drinking out my can.
What will they think of next? Green beer? No, we're only kidding. It's a joke that we make sometimes.
Well, here's the Pride Month, which I assume this was made for, and clearly didn't sell as well as they hoped.
Canned lean. Dude, yeah. Put it past like Eighth Wonder to put out like a lean beer. Did you see that Eighth Wonder's getting into to weed?
Yeah, they're doing a dispensary.
Yeah, they're selling
right?
like Delta 10 and the rest of the numbers.
Do you think that Eighth Wonder would be the one to do like a lean beer? What brewery in Houston, sound off in the chat, what brewery in Houston do you think will be so utterly culturally insensitive as to what's killed some very prominent musical artists in our city to make a beer called Lean? I think I talked about this on the show before, but Chromeo came to town for a summer fest years past, and they're like, "What's up, Houston? Y'all sipping that Lean?" And the audience was just like, "Shut up."
We just lost another one to it.
Eighth Wonder already has a few that reference it.
Oh,
That
yeah?
sucks.
Lean beer. I'm going to search lean beer.
I hope nobody
Beer
from Eighth Wonder is watching.
Based on lean? I don't know how to do this. Let's see what we got on this Google. How to run a lean? No. Should I just search Eighth Wonder brews?
Yeah. Eighth Wonder beers or Eighth Wonder
Beer
brews.
lean. Guys,
Sipping syrup or
Watch
some
me Google.
such.
Slim Thug beer. The Boss.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
That's cool. Yeah.
Boss beer, that's good. What's under store or something? I'm sure you can buy beer from them. Necromancy, do you mind doing this for us? We got other bits we gotta get.
Dude, we have so many bits, and we just want to make sure we get to all of the bits.
Ned, we both watched a certain movie within the past week on
That's
Hulu.
true. Yeah.
We finally saw the new Predator movie, Prey. We both, I give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't give it a 5 out of 5 is because I can't say no complaints.
Yeah. If you give it a 4 out of 5, and I have to, I hate to like butt heads with you, but I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. It rocked. Here's the joke you were all thinking. I think someone else already did this on Twitter. There's no reason to set this up. It's a dumb joke. I'm sorry I had to do it. It's one of those things. It's in front of you. I'm gonna eat it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Whatever.
Wow.
No, super awesome movie. I don't know. It fucking ruled. The perfect pacing of action. I thought they set up a lot of stuff very nicely.
I agree. There was some really cool action. The fighting was really neat. And I did think that it was kind of
Some of the neatest fighting scenes you'll ever see on the silver screen.
I
Quote
do-
Effin Rager.
the thing is, my complaint is a spoiler. It's a bit of a it talks about the plot, so maybe I shouldn't talk about it.
Do you want to do a spoiler alert right here?
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
because there's a delay, and I don't want to upset anybody's time. Just see it. But I will say that
Does she win? We're getting in the chat. Dude, no matter who wins, we lose. Alien versus Predator 1.
different movie. But the thing that I thought was really interesting is it's set in like the 1700s. In the past, and I think that every sequel moving forward for Predator should definitely be the Predator lands with like different fighters, so like pirates or Vikings or ninja.
I love Predator pirates because they're like stuck on a boat.
And he's just like invisible running around, and like he goes to slice off their leg, but it's a peg leg, so he thinks he's getting them, and they're like, "Oh, whoa, good thing I fell right back on it."
Bouncing up and back down.
Yeah.
I love that. Godzilla versus Predator. Wow, Godzilla would just squish him.
Yeah. But would he? I mean, Predator can go invisible, and he's just like moving around.
Just running up him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love like a samurai or a ninja one. I think that'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
Do you remember those Magic Treehouse books? Did you ever read those as a kid? It'd be like ninjas at night.
Yeah,
or like,
yeah. Pterodactyls in the park.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Well, no, oh yeah. I was going to say they all have to be alliterations, but you actually nailed it. You just threw the silent P at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Sorry,
like,
I'm not a fucking idiot.
I feel like interesting. What does it say? Wait,
Dinosaurs Before Dark.
Dark. These are all the new Prey movies. That's
Mummies in the morning.
Mummies in the evening. Mummies for supper time. Pirates past noon. Fuck off. Mary
Sunlight
Pope
on the
Osborne.
snow leopard.
Sunset of the Sabertooth. I would love a Sabertooth, some like Neanderthal, or like I don't know, some snow prey.
Yeah.
What if Ben Franklin had to fight that motherfucker? Could you imagine?
He just has a key and he's like shocking the shit out of him. with electricity.
Yeah, pulling the string around his neck, and he's like, ah. And
Why don't you go fly a kite? And he just like strings him up and flies back.
The notable 7th installation of the Prey franchise, where we see Predator's skeleton for the first time when he gets shocked.
Predator. All right. Exterior. You see just the back of Predator's legs. There's a man in front of him begging, pleading for his life.
Yeah.
He says, wait, don't do it. I can show you even more Predators. Or my name isn't Benedict Arnold. And Predator either lets him live or he slices his head off, and the camera watches the head roll off. He's like, "Wah!" Audience cheers.
Movie opens up, candlelit. The Declaration of Independence slowly zooms out. Cut to a tight shot of everyone signing it. And the last signatures, it cuts it in half, and it cuts to a wide. They're like, ah! And Predator starts like shredding motherfuckers. Predolution.
I would watch the hell out of that one. All right, what else do we have to talk about? How'd your freaking week been? We took last week off. We were both
Yeah. I was
tired.
coming back from LA.
That's right.
And it was good. I watched Escape from New York on the plane back. I don't know when's the last time you watched that movie. It's fun as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Fucking Isaac Hayes. It's
Escape
great.
from L.A. not so much, but Escape from New York is. Very
That's
good.
what I was saying. We should have watched New York on the way to LA, so we could watch Escape on the way back.
Yeah.
But
Escape from
didn't
L.A.
work out that way.
Escape from
What
LA.
is the plot? I've never seen Escape from LA.
It's just Escape from New York, but he's in L.A. And
It's-
so he does like windsurfing. But there's one point.
But is the plot just be like, oh well, we made it.
He-
We made LA a prison now. Like
He's been kidnapped and like forced to do a mission in LA, but at one point he like grabs a gun and shoots the two people giving him the mission, and the bullets go through them. It's like, we knew you'd betray us, Snake. That's why we're holograms.
Yep, we knew that happened. declaring that God is punishing Los Angeles for its sins. Well, sick. Cool. Well, I'll probably watch it. I love John Carpenter movies. They're so silly. The fight scenes are not cool.
No.
Candace hasn't seen They Live, so I'm gonna suck that one down probably this week. Want to apologize to y'all in Eighth Wonder. I can't find a lean beer.
I'm sure there's one out there. Don't be so hard on yourself.
No Label makes Sittin' Side Haze. You gotta give kudos to that. That's fun.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty good.
Oh God! I started to take a sip of my beer and I looked at it again, and it made me like physically ill.
Oh, what's wrong with dishwater brew?
It's fabuloso.
All right. So how else was your week, man?
So I did that last week. A little swimwear practice, a little bit of I don't know. There wasn't much going on.
Yeah, kind of a dead week.
It's kind of a dead week. Yeah. In my weekend. I saw fucking Pearl on Friday.
Nice.
For fans of the movie X out there, Pearl, pretty fucking good. Mia Goth, performance of a lifetime. She gives a phenomenal monologue in it. It's wild. It's colorful. It's fun.
Yeah.
Go see it.
I can't wait to
Go see X
it.
first, but then go see it. Spoiler, I didn't like it. Nick, I wouldn't disagree with you based on what you probably have to say with it, but I still enjoyed it. We can talk about this offline.
Yeah, not with me. I need to see it. Man, now I don't know. Nick and I, it used to be if Nick liked something I didn't, and if I liked something Nick didn't.
Yeah.
And slowly our tastes have been
Finally aligning.
Yeah, so like we'll talk on the phone. It'll be like, I also like this part. I like this part too. And,
Yeah.
But
whatever he's going to end up saying, and whatever we talk about, I think it will end with "it's worth seeing." And I truly think it is worth seeing.
All right.
Nick says, "I loved X. I haven't seen either of them." Yeah, it's and I'm very excited. It's Ty West is doing a trilogy, so I'm very excited to see what the third installation
with
is.
3 X's will be the next installment. Can't wait to see it.
Max Triple X scene, State of the Union.
I also saw a movie. I saw Barbarian. I won't say a single thing except no complaints. I have to give it a 5 out of 5.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I loved it.
Fuck
what, What I didn't love was people in the audience.
Where'd you see it?
I thought at Eddie Green's. I went alone.
Sick.
Yeah, I was just like, Angel wanted me out of the. Well, she wanted the house to herself. She didn't want me out of the house.
I had to be out.
Yeah, she's just like, I need alone time. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna make you just hang out in your room. So I went to go see a movie, and I sat next to a couple where one of the people in the couple, anytime a like horror movie thing happened, where your gut instinct is like, don't do that, don't go in there, don't do that thing. Yeah, and the character would do it. This person would just go.
That's almost more annoying than talking.
Well, I was thinking, like, I want to watch this woman watch a version of this movie where no one did anything that's like a red flag, and it just ends like, I hated it. It was only 10 minutes long. Like, no shit, stupid. That's how these movies work.
I wish the main character was stupider.
Like, why would you do that thing? Well, if they didn't, there would be no movie.
Loved Barbarian too. Yeah. Man, any other movies I throw down on? I've just been rewatching Breaking Bad. I just got to the beginning of season 4 last night. Oh my God, season 3 ends on such a bang.
Yeah.
It's
Is that a run?
That isn't the last part.
Okay.
But that's the second to last thing that happens.
Gotcha.
Man, it's tight.
Yeah. Nah, Breaking Bad's cool.
It's good. It's very fun.
Did
you see that Vince Gilligan has a new show coming out?
Yeah, it's like a sci-fi show, right?
Wait, is this? I don't know what it's
believe
about.
it's a
All I
sci-fi
know is
show.
Rhea Seaborn is starring in it.
I
which
believe
is tight as hell.
I believe it's a sci-fi show. It's more like fun. It's not like a bummer show. I also saw the internet tried to say that her character from Better Call Saul was getting a spinoff. Like, you need to shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Give us at least 5 years before you do a Kim Wexler spinoff. I also agree that Pearl is worth watching and everything Ned said.
Thanks, Nick.
All
right, well, we're at the 15 mark.
We had more bits.
Did
NASA did something.
Oh,
we'll get to it.
We can
We'll
talk
get
about
to
it with our
it
guests.
later.
Yeah.
We'll get to it.
Okay, but we're going to go to a quick break, and we'll be right back.
See y'all soon.
We're back.
Are we back? Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Oh, look at that. Ruth is eating Swedish fish. It's your snack.
Ooh, sweet.
Well, everybody, we're back, which means, one, thank you for sticking around, and two, it's time to introduce our guest onto the show. They are a graphic designer, a DJ.
Yeah, one
you
part
said?
of the collective DJs of Post X Post.
Post X Post, yeah. And Ned pitched this guest, as you can tell.
He's a fantastic graphic designer. Guys, give it up for Eric Castorena.
Oh, sorry, Eric.
What's up?
Hey, how's it going, man?
All right.
Badass. We've switched it out. We're no longer drinking the sparkly beer. We're now drinking Rolling Rock.
I'm trying to get through the last of mine. It suddenly, when you're trying to finish a beer really quick, it suddenly becomes not enjoyable.
It's very
at all.
difficult.
Yeah.
Did you know if you pour this out, it's actually lime green?
Get out of
It's
here.
just the color of fucking Baja Blast.
All right.
How you doing today, Eric?
I'm doing all right. It's good to see you again. We work together.
Yeah. We don't get to see each other as often though. It's only in our Monday Zoom calls.
Interwebs, yeah. So
Yeah.
so this is a fancy version of it.
Eric, we did a test call before the show, and you were wearing a last podcast on the left hat. And you
Yeah.
have since changed your hat.
Dude, what?
And changed your shirt to a last podcast on the left shirt. So I got to ask you, do you like podcasts?
Maybe.
Are you a true crime fan?
Yeah, totally. I'm a very how you say lame millennial. I'm very basic AFs.
Oh, no.
I don't
Last
think that's basic. We
No,
also
last
listen to it.
podcast is the true crime for the cool kids, I think, unless I'm basic.
I, a cool kid, think.
I agree.
I did.
we got some love for that end of an ear hat.
Yeah, we did. From Raidbot, who, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. So, Eric, let's get into the meat of the show. We're a party show. I got to ask you, do you remember the first party that you ever remember? Do you remember the first party you ever attended? Sorry, I've had a long day.
I think so. It was either like my 5th or 6th birthday,
Okay.
and it was at McDonald's,
Nice.
Was
it
it
the
a play
talking about-
place?
Yeah, play place.
the play place, yeah. And my birthday kind of like is near Halloween, so it was cool. So we made it a Halloween birthday.
Wait, is your birthday coming up right now?
Yeah, November 2nd.
What?
Sound off in the chat to say happy birthday.
Yeah.
Over a month early.
Send it a month early. Get it out of the way now, so you don't have to fucking worry about it.
Yeah. There's
You
no
get-
guarantee we can book you a month from now.
Hell yeah. But yeah, it was. I remember that. I remember. Was it the play area? So you had to like take your shoes off.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being like, "Oh, I'm so anxious. Like, I really hope my socks don't have holes in them."
Wow. Did they?
I don't remember. I think I probably blocked it out of my brain. I probably did have holes.
Oh no! I was gonna say if you don't remember, you probably didn't have them. But that good point.
Yeah.
Very cool. What's did you like as a kid? I was like a freaking chicken nugget like hound. Is that what you
hell
did
yeah.
for your birthday? Was it all nuggets? Or
I
you
don't
talking-
remember.
talking
I just
some
remember like
cheeseburgers
we
and
had
then
ice
some
cream and that was
hotcakes?
tight.
Ooh,
Wow. The ice cream machine was working? Or did you have to bring it from
this truly
somewhere
was
else?
the yesteryear.
Yeah, this was like 30 years ago. So the ice cream machine was working before slime was in there too.
Okay. So that's the first party you remember attending.
Yeah.
What about, have you ever hosted a party, like as an adult?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like they're more like random hangs. Like
Okay,
usually like
yeah.
after like some badass show or
Yeah.
just want to host homies to come over and hang with my cat.
You've never had like, oh shit, this suddenly got out of control and
Yeah,
there are 30
nothing
people here.
premeditated.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Lucky.
Or if it has, like everyone that was invited is already under best behavior or tolerable.
You seem like you keep a kind company. You're a very sweet person, and I imagine you attract the same kind of. Like I feel like we keep very kind company.
Yeah.
We don't have any like wild motherfuckers. Not like 3 or 4 of them, but like
we've thrown a party before where someone left because they got really, really scared because we were burning books.
well,
What books were y'all burning?
Game of Thrones.
Oh damn!
So
Even
either he thought it was gonna escalate, or he was just like, he hasn't even finished the series. Have mercy on him.
no, but the collection must be complete.
Yeah. But
No,
yeah,
I could see how that'd be a bad vibe.
Yeah,
if
we
you're
were
at a
like
party where you didn't know anybody, and you're like, "Oh my god, they're burning
he
literature."
didn't know anybody. People were putting pizza on my fan, so if I turned my fan on, pizza would fly everywhere.
Holy
They were
shit.
burning books, and none of this I wanted to happen.
Yeah. The only
Yeah,
thing Connor wanted was for us to sit down and read the Bible together. And look what
Yeah,
happened.
youth group went really bad.
Sunday school got too crazy.
So you prefer to host people in more of like a quiet, more intimate kind of fashion.
Low key kickback.
But if you're going to a party, first off, I have to ask, like, do you go to parties? And if you do, how do you prefer to party?
It's been a while. I feel like COVID kind of killed a lot of parties.
Yeah.
Or if you had a COVID party, that was like already extreme and crazy stuff was going to happen for sure.
Well, one of us had it, and we were like, our friends might as well all get it. So we're just like, got it out of the way.
It was after everyone got vaccinated. It was that weird little dip where everyone's like, I guess it's over. And then like a week later, everyone's like, it's not over.
I think that was what came first, Omicron or Delta?
Hell, I don't know, man.
I guess
had
it was
them all.
Yeah, I guess it was Omicron. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Delta was first, and then Omicron. Well, it was Delta, and then United got canceled because of that flight thing, and then
9/11.
Yeah.
yeah. The flight got canceled. So, Eric, what would you say your party style is now? Is it? Do you prefer the low key kickback? I think that's what Connor was asking.
Oh yeah, I prefer that, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way.
You
Like
like to hit the
sometimes-
rager?
Yeah, sometimes it becomes an effing rager for real. Name drop.
We'd love to hear it.
Right, yeah. No, it can be fun. I've definitely learned over time that like. So we've hosted so many parties, and I haven't been invited to a house party in a long time.
It's been a bit, yeah.
And if I go to one, like, they're pretty fun as long as I know like a bunch of people and I'm not just there with one other person.
I went to a house show like a couple months ago where I didn't know anybody but someone performing.
Okay.
And that was a vibe I hadn't checked in a long time. Like it was truly like pre-pandemic vibe of just like, oh, I'm just going somewhere. Fucking bizarre. Do you go to like shows alone ever, Eric? Or are you like?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because it's hard to even convince people to come if you have a free ticket. Case in point, on last Friday, I bought one ticket to see Bob Mould with
hell
Will
yeah.
Johnson at Continental Club, and I don't know, they had a whoopsie, and it was my name times 3. And
Whoa.
I was like, I didn't pay this. I looked to make sure my receipt was fine. And then the guy, the door guy, was pretty cool. He's like, nah, just go with it, man.
Hey,
So-
man, we make a lot of mistakes around here. Just own it.
Yeah.
Love
So
it.
I did the one thing that like I don't really do a lot of that on Instagrams where, like, hey, free ticket, DM me or text me on my number.
All right. We have someone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. But we have someone in the chat saying, I wish I was better at vibing alone at shows.
Mhm.
And I wanted to ask, I think the three of us know how to vibe alone. But I want to ask you, Eric, do you have any tips for RaidBot on how to vibe alone?
If you like booze helps.
Yeah.
It takes away all the anxiety or amplifies it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a phone,
Hmm
you can look at
Phone
that.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like weed, don't do that.
Yeah, that if
That'll make you feel way worse.
if anything's gonna separate you from the general crowd,
Right.
I did that a lot at Walters on accident. I would get to the show and be like, "Well, I guess I'm here alone," blah blah blah, and then just kind of ruin it for myself. But yeah, man, like I remember seeing Titus Andronicus alone at Walters, and I didn't know anybody at the show. And my first move was just like, I guess I'm just gonna hang out near kind of the front of it. Like Walters had a really nice the downtown Walters had a really nice kind of like open plan where if you're just kind of sitting near the stage, no one's gonna like think it looks awkward or anything. I don't know. You find a good place to plant. and then just kind of do your thing.
Yeah, Braidbot thing. I don't want to be the guy looking at the phone, and I love weed. Well,
if the weed doesn't freak you out, go for the weed.
And
I think, especially, dude, the second the show starts, all awkwardness is. That's the best part about going to a show. Like the tough part is being there pre-band. So maybe even like if you don't want to see the opener, which you should always see the opener, guys, watch the opener. But
unless they're local, you can catch them some other time.
if it's some fuckheads like swimmer department, fucking skip it. No, but like if you can just get there right when the music starts, ideal for an alone show. Like I don't know, it's not like the movie because you were talking about going to the movies alone. Going to the movies alone fucking kicks ass. There's nothing to worry about. You sit down. It's a dark room.
Yeah.
Easy stuff. But
you
for
just have to worry about if you sit next to someone.
Ugh, disgusting.
I could have scooted over, but I was like, I don't want them to think that I don't want to sit next to them.
What you should have done is audibly farted, then scooted over. So they're like, thank you.
Farted, scooted over, and been, did anyone hear that?
These leather chairs are weird.
Ruth said, if you're in the front row, like, do you look in the band member's eyes, or what's that? Is that too much intimacy? Yes. I try to make eye contact with every band when I see them.
No, I can't. I saw Guppy and Cheekface, and Guppy, the crowd hadn't really like shown up yet.
Oh yeah.
And I made eye contact with the vocalist a lot. And I was
Too much.
There weren't that many people. The lighting was kind of weird, and I was like, man, they can see me like kind of doing that watermelon singing along, but I am moving with the beat, so clearly I know the songs. It was just embarrassing. Necromancy thing, I mean, it's really hard to think about or remember anyone being alone at a show. I think people don't think about it at all.
That's a good point.
The Necromancy is definitely not one of those if you see something, say something types.
Tweeting to the Citizen app. He's like, man alone at show.
Needs an adult.
Sketch. Okay, I think we've had just enough.
Yeah,
of
enough
that.
playing around.
Eric, so I wanted to ask about post X post. Can you tell me some more about that?
Is it post X post or is it just post and we're saying it like you're fucking
like
dad?
Hunter instead of Hunter X Hunter?
Post. Like I don't know how you like.
Oh
say
fuck me!
No, there's an X there.
But X post works too because I don't know if you guys had AIM back in the day, but I definitely had a username with X's in it.
Oh yeah, it would definitely be XX post then post XX or something. Or
Yeah.
post 10 post. Oh yeah, someone's rocking the Roman nooms.
The 10 files.
Yeah, there's 10 of us. That would happen when we finally get like 10 DJs under the umbrella.
Hey, if you're auditioning, I'm actually pretty good at the vinyl spinning. No, not really. I did it once and I was okay.
I'm DJ albums only.
Yes.
No singles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play, go get a drink.
So did you say that it was a DJ collective? Is that what you said?
Yeah. So it started like in 2013 at a bar. Like a lot of cool things start. We were at Double Trouble after seeing a homie play or spin on a Tuesday.
Ooh, cool.
At damn, what's it? The clown bar.
Big Top. Oh no,
that's
wait.
the one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Big Top. And we were just shooting the shit, and my buddy Mikey, you know Mikey.
Yeah, was it shaking all over? Is that the show you saw?
Oh
Or
no,
I don't
he
know
was
if that
actually
was
just
going on
booking. It was sort of
2013.
like a local thing, like Creative Peeps spin on a Tuesday because they needed people to come through
Fuck yeah.
to get dollar bills, y'all. Yeah, so I was just like shooting the shit. I was like, hey, if you ever need a last minute guy, I've done it before at MKT bar once back in the day.
That's where I did
and,
my first spin.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's baby's training wheels. That's where you go to start DJing. So yeah, he hit me up and it was it's like me and my buddy Sean Pasha. We were there together shooting the shit. We are like, yeah, let's do it. And I just made like a mixtape because I'm a SoundCloud rapper.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I actually, I'm such a real.
All right.
Wait. Hold all the brakes. What is your SoundCloud rap name?
It's just DJ Vignetti.
Hey!
Oh no, but for real, like the name Post came from actually made a mixtape the old school way with, a cassette tape, a record player, record, and editing.
You did the vinyls straight to the tape?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah, that was my way of trying to DJ without having two turntables, just because I was like, I want to do this.
Yeah. I
like
love
an
it.
archaic form of, media.
Oh man, it's funny you mentioned that about Double Trouble. That's actually where Ned and I grabbed a drink and talked about the beginning of Effin Rager.
I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so Double Trouble definitely has given birth to a lot of really cool creative collaborations.
I will say the outside of Double Trouble, greatest spot ever.
Yeah,
for
Like,
sure.
like that outside patio and the way they redid it, still fucking great. Like I
Much better.
love it. Yeah.
less homeless people, or unhoused people walking by awkwardly.
Scratching at it. Yeah.
Can I get a cigarette?
So let me ask you. Refresh me. Did this start before or during or after the pandemic?
Oh, this was 2013.
2013.
So yeah.
Okay, so this was a while ago. Okay, how has the pandemic changed your performances and what you guys do?
So yeah, the pandemic really put like a stick in our spokes, because we were really ramping up. We were doing cool shit. We were booking stuff. We were finally getting like residencies at a couple of spots. So we were almost like having shows every weekend.
Holy shit!
And I was even making moves to like have us have a spot in Austin. So I did a spot in Austin at the Far Out Lounge.
I love
it was
Far
like
Out Lounge.
it was a Girls to the Front show. It was badass. And then closing was a Karaoke Underground.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I want them to come back to Houston. I don't know if you've ever seen them. Look for them if you're in Austin.
Is that the punk karaoke thing? Yeah. Oh, dude, they're so
yeah.
fun.
So fun. Like I did Weaker Thens, and I almost cried just because I was like, where else can I do this? This is amazing.
Yeah. It's a full live band like playing, and they just have a catalog of like these are all the punk songs we know.
Wow.
And so they like pull out the chords real quick and they just whip it out. And,
That's
like,
cool.
dude. You get to be a punk rock singer for a night,
Yeah.
and like you just choose the song you want to do.
Holy shoot!
I think I did the to answer on the chat. It was the cat song, "Plea from a Cat."
Okay.
I'm not a big Weaker Thans guy. TBH. Outside of my wheelhouse. Hey, Raidbot asks, how does one blend one song to another and have it sound good? I'm not a professional DJ, Eric. You gotta share some secrets. Give us some
All
tips.
right. So they have this cool technology thing called like a mixer, and some people have.
We got one. We got one of those.
Yeah, y'all's looks way better than mine.
It's not.
This is the third one we've had to get.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend the durability of this one.
I bought one, like, so everything's super DIY. Like I got this used one for like $50 from like Guitar Center, and it lasted me a little while. And then I wanted to upgrade, and my buddy John, John Baldwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute
So he used
sweetie.
to DJ back in the day.
Once again, kind company, my man.
Yeah. If you remember the what was that badass 60s soul?
Fistful of Soul.
Fistful of Soul. That's the one. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, they were so great. That they kind of were like the inspiration of wanting to do something like that. But
Oh, awesome. Okay.
but anyways, yeah. So he was selling some of his gear before he moved, and it has cool phasers on it and stuff. I just haven't figured out how to use it because I'm not that tech savvy. But basically, what it does, it has two inputs in it. To long story short, and I just have one song playing, and it's just transitions into the other, kind of just fades in between. So it's pretty much just. I won't say I'm a DJ with the wiki. It's more just like I'm a nerd, just like everyone else, just playing a mixtape for you live while we drink.
I would say that the trick to making it clean, and this is just like kind of pre-planning your set or something like that, is to make sure you're finding similar BPMs in music, because I think that can be the most jarring thing. Is like, But then also like I don't really know. And maybe we should have Hiram on the show. He's a freak DJ freak, but like switching between a slow to a fast song, and like, what's the trickiest way to do that?
I mean,
are you trying to go like do a halftime feel and like mix it real clean?
Could
or
you like have the BPMs match and just like speed your next song up or slow it down? And then
They do
after
have
it transitions. You just like get it. Okay.
So, some of those fancy things you can do like a tap BPM match and then pull it down to like the original BPM, and I think that shit's crazy. Like,
Yeah, it's supposed to do that on that new machine I got. I just haven't figured it out yet. I'm just so old fashioned.
Got to get on YouTube, my man. That's how I learned how to use all my equipment. And
That's the funny thing. It works only at home, but when I go to like a bar where I spin, that button doesn't work, and I'm like, I can't deal with this. No.
Connor and I have learned. I think we've done. Let's just throw out a number: 300 live performances in this town of just like technology-based stuff. It's true.
We've done quite a few.
It never works
yes.
when you show up. Like,
Yeah,
second you get there, the thing you tested the most will just be fucking kaput, and you're just like, all right, well,
What
guess we'll do it without the audio.
what episode of the show was this? Where are we at? 186. 300 might be a fair number.
Yeah, 186 of this show. We've done some Micro Satan shows.
Yeah.
We've done some Neo Benchies. We've done some live ones of this. Gust.
Just did their 150th. I know I've done at least 25 of those.
Yeah, we've done enough to know that technology does not work in front of people.
No.
Yeah, it's not our friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, to answer your question about how COVID made it weird, so like that seriously was that show in Austin was right before the lockdown. So that was like I think March 10th, and then was it the 14th when everything got shut down?
God.
March 11th.
Yeah.
March 11th, the worst 3/11 day.
Tom
of all
Hanks
time.
got it. NBA suspended their season, and Sarah Palin was revealed to be the Masked Singer.
Just a dark cloud forming right above us.
Now, you responded to Necromancy Virtute. I believe that I said Fistful of Soul. Is that the correct name of the Funk Night that John Baldwin was behind?
Oh no. They were answering the Weaker Than songs. Like a cat named Virtue.
Okay. All right.
Plead from a cat named Virtue. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So during that, we were trying to do technology based stuff. Sean and I, we were like, because I bought the gear right before. There it is. Perfect. Yeah. So I was paying off the gear with shows we were doing, and then I was like, shit, shows are done. Fuck. All right. I got these payments to pay for the gear I bought and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, that sucks. Then I got laid off.
God.
and then well, anyway, so we were trying to like boost morale, and so we hosted an online one. I don't know if you saw that, Ned. Like we were on Facebook Live and Instagram.
I must have tuned. I feel like I was like watching every live stream possible for a little bit there.
It was just me, my buddy Sean, and it seriously was an FM rager for sure. Rager, like it was the first time we like saw each other in a little while during COVID. Whiskey was had and a bunch of beer. Like I had to delete the video because it was me just being silly. Like we had the Shining play behind on the TV screen, and then I put in like some like music doc. And we just kept going. It was like 5 or 6 hours.
Dude, hell yeah.
And then you could just see me just getting more drunk, and then just see me like face plant into my couch.
Yeah. Oh man. We recently did a really long live stream, and anytime I do a long live stream, I have to make sure that I don't drink a lot, I don't smoke or anything, I don't alter my consciousness. Because I have to rewatch this thing eventually. Yeah. And I can't see the last of it being like, I can't do it.
We did the Zine Fest fundraiser last week, and I rewatched some of the video while I was editing
it. Was 2 weeks ago, I believe.
2 weeks ago. I'm sorry. And around the 4-hour mark, I'm just like, what's up, man? Just like, barely, just like tongue falling out of my mouth.
Hell yeah.
Oh. You made like a eureka sound.
So Ned wanted to talk about graphic design?
Oh, yeah, or just illustration in general. Not only do we work together, but we've currently been doing a month-to-month little drawing club.
Yeah.
With not just our workmates, but with a few people, Necromancy included.
Mm-hmm.
You've also illustrated a few swimwear department posters.
Yeah.
Namely the one for our album release show, which I wish I had on me. It's a very cute cartoony thing, but what I don't know. It's been really fun doing these drawing months. Like, how have you felt about it?
Oh, for sure. I look forward to it. Yeah, it's just like a good excuse to just hang out with homies, have pizza, and just like doodle funny shit until like someone just goes too far and then someone cries.
and that's how we always leave, on tears, man.
The fuck?
No, just kidding.
I'm starting to. At first, I was bitter I never got invited to one of these things.
Actually, if you want to come to one, you can come to the next one.
Oh man, I can't draw these. I can't draw anymore.
I thought I couldn't draw either, and I think this speaks to also what this show speaks to. Effin Rager. If you were to write about it intelligently and not just be like, it's a show about parties. This show is, we talk about how partying has brought us together with other creatives. You go out, you party, you meet people, you learn that they do something, and you're like, hey, we should do something together.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Something happens. I think these creative drawing nights are, they've done wonders for me recently because I draw the same shit every time. Weird little fucking face. But we do these. We have prompts.
Okay.
We have games and stuff like that. So it's like, it's not like we just sit there and it's like, all right, draw on the page. It's like you get there and it's like, all right, everyone put a funny word in a hat.
Gotcha.
And then this is going to relate to, we did sticky notes last month.
Yeah.
So it was like very small format stuff. But
Cool.
before that, we did like kaijus only or something
See,
like that.
one thing I hated about our last group, Art Pals, was we just show up and draw whatever we were doing.
Yeah.
And eventually it got to the point like I have no inspiration and I'm just gonna hang out.
Yeah, you need an exquisite corpse
Okay.
going around or something. Like you need some sort of game
Even
to get
the
everyone.
exquisite corpse was
Gets
just
you
like,
old?
It got too old. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's a freaky thing in hell.
We-
like, so what are some of these prompts, Eric? What's been tossed around lately?
A lot of wieners.
All right, so it's all dudes doing this.
It was not all dudes in the first week that it became all dudes. It was like the worst it's ever been, and even I left it. I was like, I don't want to see dicks all week. Like, and I feel like last time it kind of calmed
Is it all
down.
Gen X dudes?
Some of them. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
maybe
there
some.
it is. There it is.
All right,
There it is.
Now, what did we do last time? Some of the words were like, the first one was just exaggerated, and I
Yeah.
thought that was a good like everyone draw something exaggerated.
When girls are there, the words are all like equality, social justice. They leave dicks and crap.
I read a really weird random one. I said like ice cream stain.
Dude, I left before you guys did ice cream. I drew one and then walked out. And when I
Yeah.
came back Monday to load some equipment up at the office, of all the subjects that you guys did, ice cream stain somehow had like the most drawings. Like it seemed like everyone was like, "Oh, I got it!" Like, just like went off on that, which speaks to just like the silliness of the prompts. Is like
Yeah.
we just need something to draw. That's all we need.
Oh hell yeah. There you go.
Real prompt. Necromancy says real prompt. All drawing were people prompts, drippy ice cream stained glasses.
Oh, the glasses one was really fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I love the collabo thing. Like, oh no, I lost track of time. Eric. Oh, hey, Ellen
What's
Bachner's
up?
here.
Ellen Bodker's here. Hey.
What up?
No, yeah, like all is welcome. If they want to draw with us, just ask us for the details.
Yeah.
'Cause our table's pretty big, but yeah, well,
Where do y'all meet at?
Just at our office.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool,
and,
cool,
the boy Holly brings us some
I
pizza and
remember
beer
Holly.
every time. It's great.
yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
Hall man.
The Hall man.
Whoa.
Is that what you call your boss, Eric? Bro.
Oh shit. Busted. This is recorded. No.
Yeah, I'm sending this to him right after this, and he will once again not watch it.
The Hall monitor.
The hall monitor.
Hall
That's
monitor.
pretty good too. Holly's great. I recently took on a new job, and if you see Holly, I really hope you relay this message to him. I am trying to emulate him at my new job. I work with a bunch of college kids, and if they have any ideas, my whole plan is to be like, hell yeah, dude, sounds badass. Like, just get like all in and support them 100%.
Tight.
I only met with him. I used to work with him as well, and I only met with him like a handful of times, and he was just so enthusiastic.
Yeah, wickedly supportive,
Yeah.
enthusiastic. Just makes you want to do stuff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's weird to actually like work in an environment that is supportive. Like
Yeah, it's weird when you do like graphic design or video or something like that. Just when you work in the arts, what a breath of fresh air.
yeah,
To
you're
have
just
someone
eating shit
treat you
all
like
over.
a human. Yeah.
No fucking kidding. You can come with all these ideas, and just someone like not even looking up from their phone or computer. No. Like,
Not gonna happen.
Oh, okay, cool. I only spent all weekend planning this fucking pitch.
Yeah, I guess I'll just delete the Google Doc I made. Yeah.
Ugh.
Back to the drawing board.
God, yeah. Did we have a game or segment that we were going to play?
We didn't really
with
have a
them?
game, but we could do it. We can. I have the game music. I think we'll still play.
All right.
So, hey Eric, we're gonna play a little game called. Shit, what was the name?
I forget the name, but we were going to ask you DJ scenarios.
No, I got it. What? Oh, no, where's the loud voice?
What will you spin?
Millionaire Money, the song, right?
That's right. So we're gonna produce a couple. Wait, where's the other? Oh, okay, we're gonna give you a couple scenarios.
Yeah. All right.
And you'll have to decide what song you're gonna spin. Now, this can be you can stick to the post thing or post whatever you want to say, guys. Honestly, so you could just do post punk songs if you want to, or if you need to broaden it out. It's your choice. You're the DJ, my man.
All right. You're DJing a wedding. Now, everybody, the bride and groom are cool enough that they'll hire you to DJ their wedding, right? Yeah, you know them. Their family, not so much. Grandma's been a stick in the mud the whole night.
Ugh.
She just like, you see her, anytime you put on a new music, you catch her going, like, yeah, it's something like that, you know? Grandma starts to walk across the dance floor, huddling. She's really got to go to the bathroom. She shits her pants on the dance floor.
Hell yeah.
Everyone looks and watches this happen. It's up to you. Are you going to save the wedding?
Yeah.
Or drag Granny through the mud she produced? What do you spin?
You spin.
Let the dogs out.
Who let the dogs out? Eric, you just murdered this woman.
You didn't say she's my grandma.
She's not your grandma.
Good point.
Yeah.
She could be a dick. You don't know.
That's what it's like. The acapella, who let the dogs out? And then on the mic you say, that's not my grandma. The drums kicking in.
All right, Ned.
Insane. Okay. You're DJing at a roller rink. Everyone is having the time of their lives to the point where they've gotten in the middle. There's a dance circle going on. People are skating, let's just say counterclockwise. Set the scene for you. And there's people in the middle, and they do the freaking, oh boy, what's Swayze over the head?
The ghost. Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
You know, we're just making the pot over overhead. Yeah, they do the dirty dancing thing. It's amazing. Crowd goes wild. The song is coming to an end. How do you keep that energy up, Eric? What do you spin next?
Who let the dogs out?
All right. There you
Sorry,
go.
roll of threes. I'm gonna go again. No. Yeah. I would play just because he said roller rink. And my first memory is like spinning at where I grew up. This they would play. It was like in the early '90s. It was like probably that Chattahoochee song.
Okay.
Way down yonder.
Chattahoochee, that's a good one.
Hell yeah. That would absolutely.
Yeah.
Doing the little step on your skates. Are you kidding me? I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my balance
or
too.
Quad City DJs. Was it
Pump Up the Jam. Or wait, yeah, it was Quad City.
They were on the Space Jam
Whoop,
soundtrack.
there it is. That the Space Jam song. Everybody get up! It's time to slam now. That one.
Yeah, I would play that one or Come
on,
Ride It.
ride
Oh,
that
they
train.
literally do the Space
And
Jam
ride it.
song.
Whoop whoop. Come on, ride it. Yeah, I know that one. All right.
Yeah, I jam.
All right. I'm next. Okay. You're DJing a homecoming. No, better yet, you're DJing a prom. You're DJing the senior prom.
Unreal. End of the year.
At your high school. They
Total-
ask you back.
Dude, total banger of a year. It's your senior year, bro.
You are driving ticket sales at this point that everyone's so stoked to see you play. You're bringing the house down. Everyone's dancing the whole night, and suddenly the king and queen of prom are going to do their dance. You're playing it. You're playing the song. Suddenly, principal walks up. Principal goes, "Excuse me, can I have the mic? Can you stop the music, please? Stop the music, please." And you stop the music. Everyone goes quiet. Principal says, "Excuse me, everyone.
I have cut that shit off.
The principal's a little guy.
Actually, okay.
The little principal says, I have some terrifying news. The president's plane was shot down on his way back from Europe. There were no survivors. Just text your parents, hug your loved ones.
What do you spin?
If I play anything on like out of my sight, my speaker setup, can you hear it? Will it work?
Oh yeah,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
In
he
fact,
has since relinquished audio back to you.
in fact, he's in front of the speaker, and it will, no matter what you play, blow his toupee off into the crowd.
Oh, so dumb.
Oh my god.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, phenomenal. You win. I don't think we have a selection. Yeah, we don't have any music for that.
Wow. Hey, for any emotional crisis, Eric Castorena is the DJ you need.
I forgot to mention our DJ aesthetic is kind of trolly.
Oh, okay.
Like we have no fucks to give. Like I think Ned, you're at that one gig at Axelrad.
Yeah.
It was we were paired up with some country western band from Austin,
Oh yeah.
and they sounded like Bruce Springsteen, but like way shittier.
Oof.
And so we were doing like an open and close, so we started the night and then we were closing it after them, and they've got people going all wild up and you know, dancing and having fun, like you were saying, pretty much doing the Dirty Dancing lift. So I don't know, I was trying to match the vibe like you were saying, so I played was it Paul Simon's You Can Call Me Al.
Ooh. Yes.
Absolutely.
I love that song, like
Yeah,
so
that song
good.
kicks ass.
aesthetically,
Great
but,
music video.
like, you know, right when he goes into the bongo, the bank, the do, like I went straight into, should I just play the song?
I don't know if you can.
You can throw a couple of seconds of it, and
Yeah.
then we'll
Just a
talk
second,
loudly
yeah,
over
yeah.
it. Yeah.
So it was just, this is the vibe that it cleared the whole fucking like dance floor.
Oh fuck yeah.
1
Yeah.
second.
Do you like walk in a room? Is that satisfying as a DJ? I feel like it'd be very satisfying.
It was this. Yeah, Open Head by Ceremony. It was just
That fucking
everyone
rules.
looked like I physically like assaulted them or hurt them like in their hearts. They just sat down.
Yeah,
And
it doesn't
even
really
when
seem
I
like
went
the
back and was
ceremony
playing some
crowd.
dancing shit, they were just like, nah, not going up.
I ain't getting burned again. He's gonna play Minor Threat in the middle of
Yeah.
Chattahoochee.
Yeah.
We unfortunately have to go to our final segment. We're having a lot of fun.
Oh wow, I didn't realize what time it was.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, this is too fun. Okay. Well, here's a song that you should spend some time.
I want a new plug.
Tell us what's going on.
Tell us all the stuff you're doing after we sing this song. All right, Eric, what do you have to plug?
So I actually just got a gig today.
Hey!
Oh shit! This is hot off the presses, guys. Fresh news.
So the Post Boys will be at Axelrad Saturday, October 1st, 7:30 to 9:30.
Nice.
Stay around and check out Vody,
Oh, fun.
homies in the Vody band, and
Yeah.
also local legend DJ Fredster.
DJ, I don't know DJ Fredster.
Ah,
Who's
well, I
this
guess he's
local
not-
legend we don't know?
And then
Don't admit it.
should they be on the show? Is Fredster cool? Can you get us in touch?
he's super cool. And then actually the next day, Sunday, I'll be at the Echo or Echoes.
Oh, Echoes Tech. Man, I haven't been to that place yet. I've heard some great.
I
fucking
haven't
things
been
about
either.
it.
Yeah, I'm down. So it's for Plant Market Sunday.
Wait. This is next Sunday.
No, this Sunday. Coming up.
This upcoming Sunday. I'm there,
Yeah.
dude.
So that starts at 5 to 9, and then we'll be staying
Can't make
7
it,
to
dude.
11 inside. Come early and check out all the cool vendors like Posy Shop, Dirtbag, Spilled Milk Gang. Just read
Yay!
the
Ooh,
list real
nice.
quick.
Oh hell
Yeah.
yeah.
there's a bunch of other peeps. Yeah, check it out. Plant Market Sunday on the Instagrams.
Speaking of which, where can we find you on Instagram? Either personal or your post Instagram? Where are we looking for this stuff?
For the post is just a postpost.htx, and then
No X between it.
no, just at the end. and if you want to follow me on the social medias, I don't post that often, mostly just story shit. There it is, Vignetti, my screen name on here.
Yeah,
Vignette Yeti.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, Eric. Ned, what do you have to plug?
Folks, Utopia Fest is coming up in 2 Fridays from now. If you've ever been to it, it's a very cool camping festival out in, used to be in Utopia, Texas, but it's in Burnett. Victor Wooten is playing Saturday night. I think that's cool. You should go see it. But if you don't want to drive out there, stick around for the week afterwards because Swimmer Department will be opening for one of my favorite bands of all time, Gorilla Toss. I am so fucking jazzed. I could not find the flyer in time to put it on this stream. Sorry. It's a really fun flyer. If you want to see it, message me after the show. I got a bunch at my house. I'll text a picture to you. I'll bring one to you. Whatever you want. I'll tell you when the show is. Just come out to it. If we sell enough tickets, maybe it'll be in the big room. Right now, it's in the small room.
Oh.
Please
Is it
buy
on
tickets.
Instagram? Here it is, yeah.
Oh, you have it?
I'll send you a link, yeah.
Yeah. Drop me a link on there. What is happening with the lighting in this fucking room? This webcam is
different.
nutso.
It's just different. We got a different lamp.
No, the webcam got dark for some reason. Wait, send me the link and then I'll throw this up.
Great.
Hell yeah. Great. Well, here it is. Bam. Cool finger thingies.
God, I really want to go to that fucking show.
Right?
This is gonna be fun. Wheel workers.
I bet I can get free tickets to
Robbie
my job.
Bennett. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna pay for this fucking thing.
Just pay for it.
They pay you in pizza.
Just pay for it, or at least buy a pre-sale ticket and get them to pay for the pre-sale, so we can do this in the big room.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna pay, and I'm just gonna grab a shirt next time I'm at the swimwear studio.
Fucking turd. Support your friends. Go see the opening band.
And speaking of supporting your friends, tomorrow
Yes.
night is Neo Benchy at PJ's. We've got a great lineup. Nick Merriweather is the host tomorrow night.
Oh my gosh.
We've got Justin Blanford and Billy Trim. We've got Coyote Bloodbath. We've got Blair Alt. We've got Alicia and Diego. Alicia Esquivel, friend of the show. Don't remember Diego's name. We've got Grant and John. Ned and I are doing one. It's going to be a fucking blast and a half. Make sure you come on out.
Here's the poster, guys. PJ's Bar, 8 o'clock. Only $5.
And I also want to remind everyone that, and I'll be reminding everybody again next week, that October 11th is the last day to register for early voting, and October 18th is the last day, or it's the first day of early voting. So you got 2 weeks of that, 18th through the 28th, and then I believe that the 8th is going to be election day of November. Please vote early, vote often, vote more than once.
Vote for yourself. Vote for your friends. Vote for your dead grandpa.
Hopefully, we had more stuff that we were going to talk about earlier in the show. Hopefully, we'll get to it next week. But, stay tuned. Not now. The show's over.
But just hang around. Go to effinrager.com and hang out. Watch all the old episodes. Eric, do you have any final words you want to leave us with?
Fucking dumb.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks,
Hell
Eric.
yeah.
You're the best. Bye, everybody.
Funny and dumb.